I'm sick of this, Luigi.
What are you sick of?
You know what? Alan hasn't reviewed our game yet.
Wait, what are you talking about? He's reviewed tons of our games.
I'm meaning Mario Party, dude. He's always doing that Undertale stuff, and I want him to review Mario Party.
You know what? That's actually kind of fair. You should kind of get him.
I know it's dark in here. I don't want to turn on the light at all. So I'm gonna go look up Mario Party. See if we can get that whipped up for him. Okay, let's see. God, it's so bright on these dang sticks. How about you guys turn off the lights? Alright. Mario Party 8. And I got a video right there. So you can use that as intros, basis, and stuff. Oh my god, the dude's still sleeping. Hey!
What?
Hey, get up. Come on, get up.
What do you want me to get up for? Oh, it's like, I don't know, like morning time.
Yeah, I need to review Mario Party 8.
What?
Yeah, get up. You need to review video games. You always play them. You need to review them. Start reviewing them. Where's a Batman video game review for once in a while?
I don't know. I don't want to review every game I play, but especially games I only play for 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fair. But you need to make a review for Mario Party 8. Come on.
You know, it is about that time. I gotta agree with you, man.
Yeah, it is about that time. And you make sure your comments are up and everything. I was like, can they hear you?
I don't know. I didn't get to check that since you're telling me to stream this now, and you already got the camera in my face.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's check if you got audio. You know, we have to check that out. Otherwise, this would have been stupid if we just, did it and stuff. Oh, shit. Anyways. Yeah, let's check if you got audio real quick. Here, I got you, my boy. I got you.
Alright, thanks, I guess. Well, that's a longer skit than I thought, Mario.
Yes, see? Audio.
Okay, Mario. Alright, I'll go do the review now.
Alright, that's my man right there. Finally doing Mario Party 8 after all this time. Woohoo! Alright, anyways, have a good time. That was a good shit on that Rory Knight video.
Okay, thanks, Mario. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna get, Mario, Sports Mix sometime?
You know what? Maybe, if it's affordable.
Alright, bet. And other Mario games, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be playing Mario, man.
Especially the one on the Switch too?
I mean, if a 3D Mario comes out, I'll do the freaking Switch 2 review, okay? If a new Mario game comes out on Switch 2, okay, I'll play it. Alright, let's get this freaking Mario Party 8 review started. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's like 8 in the morning. Oh my god, of course this fucker got an ad. I love ads. Alright, this is a little messy, but this is my experience basically with Mario Party 8. Alright, I hope you enjoy. Oh my god, I forgot you can click everyone's little icons and make Mario do something too. It's kind of cool. A little bit. Anyways, let's talk about it. So, let's do it. Alan, do the one punch every time Mario does the intro. Alright, you got it, bro. Hold on. I gotta do an Alan edition now, so... Yeah, I'm gonna rewind the video, too. So the video and I can be on time. Alright, there you go. This is just for you, so you can clip this if you want. Put this in your video or something. I gotta set up. I gotta do this proper. Don't want to hit nothing, so I gotta back the chair up. Alright. There you go. That's a one-time deal right there. One-time deal. You'll never see me do it again. Okay. Anyways, so Mario Party 8, since I haven't talked about this game ever since I think I played it. Yeah, I played it and just gave it back. Anyways, so, thanks, bro. No problem, man. No problem. Anyways, so, Mario Party 8. So, let me tell you how I got Mario Party 8. So, when I first played, Mario Party 8, this was when I was, a little kid. Mario Party 8 was originally going to be another GameCube game, but another GameCube Mario Party, but it got moved over to the Wii later on. You know what? Honestly, me now, I don't blame Mario Party 8 for being moved to the Wii, because keep in mind, the GameCube had 4 different Mario Parties on it, dude. I think Mario Party 5, 6, 7, or I think it was because I remember Mario Party. Oh, actually no, it was Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7. That were all GameCube games. 4 different Mario Parties on the GameCube. Shit, the Wii only got like two or three Mario Parties on the Wii, I think. So it's crazy that Mario Party didn't really get that many games on the Wii in comparison to the GameCube. But anyways, it got a little bit more than the N64. But anyways, so like I was saying, right? So I originally had Mario Party 8 when I was a little kid, right? So, and keep in mind, since my brain is very backwards, or not backwards, but since my brain is a lot younger in development in comparison to what I physically look like, basically, I had that game, like, when I was mentally, like, 5, 6 years old. In my headspace, in my mental headspace. So, or even younger than that. So, like, I have this game since, I'm not saying practically since my life started, but since my life, like, since my brain started, like, really developing in those developmental stages. I'm still going through it, even today, but we're a lot better now than we were then. Anyways, my point is I had Mario Party 8 when I was very young, extremely young, even. And I remember, like, me and Louie, back then, like, when we were little, we would play this game, we would enjoy this game, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? I don't remember very many experiences of me playing Mario Party 8 way back in the day. You know, I can't really recall any of my earliest memories of Mario Party 8. All I remember is that I remember the Wii. I don't have the game anymore, so I can't really, like, pull out the case and stuff. All I remember is pulling out the case for Mario Party 8, looking at the disc, you know, and the case for the Wii. That's literally all I remember, and then maybe the title screen. And then that was it, right? I don't remember very much else from Mario Party because, keep in mind, when I was a little kid, I didn't get that opportunity to play, like, Mario Party like crazy back in the day. I wasn't really a crazy gamer back in the day. Now I'm a lot more of a gamer. You can definitely classify me as freaking gamer 101, right? But also, that's why Mario Party 8 is in the GameCube aspect ratio instead of the Wii's. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so I wasn't really that much of a gamer. So of course, I wasn't going to really play Mario Party 8. Louie was way more of a gamer than I was back in the day. So he's the one who probably played Mario Party 8 like a crap ton, even though we all, like, owned the Wii at the time. But anyways, so after that moment of us somehow getting rid of Mario Party or getting rid of all of our games or throwing them out, I don't remember what happened to all of our Wii games from way back in the day before we moved out. Well, actually, I do remember what happened to my old system is that, like, Dad wanted us to throw whatever out and whatnot, so in our mind, we thought that meant throw out the Wii and all that other sort of stuff and whatnot, so on and so forth. But that's for another day. I could talk about that another day, right? So basically, I went on with years, okay? Years of my life. We're going to do a time skip, right? Of never really caring about Mario Party 8. Never really, never really giving a fuck. You know, just living life. Not really playing much Mario Party. Just playing what I like to play. T-Ball, I'm reviewing Mario Party 8 right now. I'm doing a flashback of my Mario Party 8 life. What's your favorite video game? One of my favorites right now is probably Deltarune and Undertale. Probably one of my favorites right now. But anyways, at least I said right now, one of my favorites. I choose, like, one of my favorites. But anyways, like I said, right? I went most of my life not really playing Mario Party until, like, I started playing Mario Party on my YouTube channel, Arekkusu TM, aka here, for Mario videos. And I saw that so many of you guys, right, loved my Mario Parties. Like, you guys loved my Mario Party 1 video, so you guys wanted me to play Mario Party 2. You know, you guys loved my Mario Party 2 video, so you guys wanted me to play Mario Party 3. You know, and after Mario Party 3, I wasn't going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wasn't going to go in order, right? I was going to go in order, right? But a part of me didn't go in order because I can't really find all those games, and all the prices for different Mario Party games are all different prices. They're not going to be the same every time. Paul, welcome to stream, BT Dubs. So they're not going to always be the same price. So that's why it's kind of harder for me to get one Mario Party game versus the other. But anyways, so I love, you guys love Mario Party videos, so I wanted to keep that train going because I also love making Mario Party videos, believe it or not. Even though I get freaking bullied and berated and all of the other stuff, right? I always get berated and then bullied and bashed on by Peach or Yoshi or somebody in Mario Party. Even though that always happens, I still have fun creating the videos because it's fun not only for you guys to get a good laugh and have a good time, but, I mean, it may not be fun for me in the moment because I'm getting bullied, but when I look back at it and watch it like many months later or a day or two later, I start laughing at it and whatnot because of how funny the situations or how impossible the situation to get myself in Mario Party, right? So after like Mario Party's 1s, 2s, 3s, like big live streams and stuff, I took a fat break from Mario Party, and me and Louie, we went to Fallout Games, right? Now, Fallout Games is a retro video game store that basically sells like old school video games from PS1, Xbox 360, Xbox, PS1s, 3s, 4s, 5s, Nintendo Wii's, Switches, all the above, basically. They sell a lot of stuff, right? So they sell all this stuff, and I remember every time I'm in a retro video game store, and since I have a Wii system here, check this out, I always find something for the Wii, because I have a Wii that also is for the GameCube. I don't have that lid thing on my Wii, so that's why it looks like that. But as I was saying, right, I always try to find something for my Wii that's new to play. Like GameCube, Wii, it can be whatever. It doesn't have to be just specifically Wii. But I noticed GameCube's a lot more pricey, right? So I gotta, and all that other sort of stuff. Do you work? No, I do not. YouTube technically is my work. So if you want to really go there, because I get paid for it sometimes. Yeah, but anyways, point is, right, I don't really care about that. That's not really important right now to me. I care about this review way more than that. Anyways, so what's important is, so me and Louis went to Z Records, or not Z Records, Fall Games. But anyways, like I said, right, went to Fall Games together. I think I also had money at the time, so I think it was either Louis or I who spent money, right? So we went to Fall Games. We found the Wii aisle. This is what I mean. We found the Wii aisle. And we were searching through the games, and there was a lot of, like, because keep in mind, right, and I noticed this in a lot of retro video game stores, there's a lot of really, there's like a lot of really shovelware Wii games, right? There's tons of shovelware Wii games. So, like, you're seeing, like, the typical, like, $2 games, $3 games, $4, $5, or less than that, maybe $6 or something. Basically, the games that always stay on the shelf, like, shovelware games. You guys know what shovelware games is. I don't have to explain that, right? And I kept looking through the Wii aisle, and then I found it. There was a couple games I found that were Mario related, because I always look for stuff that is Mario related, for the goddamn Wii, because I know Mario games are like the peakest stuff. Or I just look for something that I know I'm going to play on YouTube to some extent. I know I'm going to play it, right? So I found a couple things. I think I brought three Wii games home. I brought the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the Wii, which I ended up doing a full playthrough of. I bought Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the original Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games on the Wii. And then I bought Mario Party 8, right? And I remember for a long time, by the way, Spider-Man 2 I think was like $5 to $10. Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games I think was like $8, and then Mario Party 8 BT Dubs was obviously the most expensive out of the three. And BT Dubs, I also had a limit of how much Louis wanted to spend. He said you can't go over anything that was like $60 at that time, or whatever. And I probably should have taken the initiative to buy more than 3 games, but keep in mind, right? Mario Party 8 was $30. So, like, fucking, you got Spider-Man that was 10, 40, and then you got $44 with those 3 games that I got, right? And for a long time, I was kind of keeping Mario Party 8 in the back as like some sort of secret. And I think I even revealed what game I was gonna play. As you guys can see, like with a quick flash. And I remember some of you guys already got it, but I remember I was so excited to finally bring Mario Party 8 to the channel that I just decided to play it one day, right? I don't know the exact date, but when I got into Mario Party 8, got home from Z Records and all that other sort of stuff, and I didn't play it immediately. I waited a couple days before I would actually start playing it, or I waited a couple weeks, actually, because I had Mario Party 8 for more than a couple of weeks at that point, and I just didn't play it because there was a lot of other things like Wrath of Cortex I needed to play before Mario Party 8. I needed to play, like, try Mario Kart at the Olympic Games. I needed to try all that other sort of stuff. And the reason I'm not reviewing, I might review original Olympic Games one day, just not right now, because that game's something we gotta talk about. Anyways, I remember being so excited to get into this Mario Party because I remembered a little bit of this game in my childhood, so I have some childhood nostalgia for it. And on top of that, I thought like Louis was going to play with me on Mario Party 8, but it turns out like Louis didn't get to play Mario Party 8 or didn't want to play with me at all, which I kind of got a little sad because I wanted, you know, him to play Mario Party 8 with your boy and stuff. But anyways, as I was saying, right, so we got into Mario Party 8, and I was trying to find, I think I was trying to find like the game modes I wanted to play. And what I mean by game modes I wanted to play, as in like I wanted to try and find, if I go back to my Mario videos here, because I'm going back to the Mario playlist right now, I remembered, like, trying to click through, like, some of the modes, because keep in mind, right, all I remembered was the title screen and the main menu. I did not remember a whole lot of things, like, a whole lot of things. I really do not remember a whole lot. So, like, seeing the menu, I can't remember the dude with top hat and all that other sort of stuff, like introducing us, because I remembered him because he was always in every board, you know, introducing stuff to us. I can't remember his name, but he was a cool dude. And I was just trying to like navigate around, and people were trying to tell me as well simultaneously that there's a freaking story mode in Mario Party, and I was like, wait, there's an actual story mode in Mario Party games? I thought it was just going to be like Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3, where it's like, okay, no story mode, 3 other people versus you in a giant mega board, and we do some shit, right? And whatnot, and so on and so forth. That's what I thought. But then it wasn't like that, and I was like, oh shit, okay, you verse only one opponent, and the opponent could be randomized, so it's never going to be the same person on every Mario Party playthrough. But one thing I found really weird, right, was that in Mario Party 8, right, not only your player is randomized, or who you're going up against is randomized, but I also thought was kind of weird was that you only have to win 1 or 2 stars on most of the boards to actually win the game. And on top of that, you know, I wasn't used to Mario Party games having an actual fucking story mode. I'm used to them having, you know, the typical stuff, like the typical party game, and we move on. Because I don't really, if I'm playing a Mario Party game, hear me out, right? If I'm playing a Mario Party game, and I remember the first Mario Party 8 video was 3 weeks ago on my birthday. So it was like, you know, we basically were doing our damn thing with Mario Party. I remember it was my birthday. I was excited. It took me over an hour because I remember we were playing the Donkey Kong course in my Mario Party 8 video, and I remember it was taking me. It took me like about an hour something during my original Mario Party video to beat Peach, because Peach just kept being a bitch. And also, I wanted to surprise you guys with Mario Party 8, because I was like, you know, it's my birthday, it's the 8th Mario Party in the series, why not put those 2 things together? And I did it. And I remember, I think I did part 2 of Mario Party, like a little bit after, I think it was like a week or 2 after my original video, which I did 3 whole courses. I did 3 whole things, because in my original Mario Party 8 video, I only did 1 bit of story mode, and I was struggling on that for quite a bit. And then in Mario Party, the second video, I versed Mario, Waluigi and Luigi on 3 different boards trying to get 1 star, which I went through my fair share of bullshit on all boards except for Mario. Mario didn't really give me any sort of issue whenever I played Mario Party 8 for the second time, but Waluigi and Luigi, they were giving me some issues. I mean, Mario Party 8 was a better experience for you than Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3. That's facts. I was gonna say like that too. Like my Mario Party, compared to my Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 BS, I'd really say the only thing that really got me like pissed was like Peach. Maybe Waluigi screwed me over, and maybe like hints of Luigi doing the same. And then like obviously like Boo and Koopa's Tycoon a little bit. And then obviously like my battery's dying. Because I remember after the second video happened where I beat all 3 of those guys, I came back to Mario Party a couple days, maybe a week or so later. Which I don't know if we'll talk about Mario Party Advance one day, but we will talk about it because I think that is a very shitty Mario Party game, which I will kind of talk about, but you know, I'll talk about that at a later date too. If you guys want me to talk about Mario Party Advance, I'll talk about it for a review, I guess, or maybe shoehorn it in this one or whatever. But I remember I came back a 3rd time because I was like, okay, I want to make sure like the 3rd, because I remember this I wanted the 3rd Mario Party 8 video to go. The 3rd Mario Party 8 video I wanted to go was I did Koopa's Tycoon, because I remember in the video before that on my second part, somebody commented down below, right, or on this 3rd video here. Okay, it was either the 3rd or 2nd one. I think it was Havoc guy, one of my other viewers, right? They were trying to tell me what's up, saying, okay, you have Koopa's Tycoon, and then you have a Bowser board, and then you verse Bowser himself, which I really appreciate that information, and I would love it if more people did that more often for me, was lacing me up with info after the video's over so I could look back at the comment, get it memorized in my freaking head bone, and prepare myself for a later thing. And I was going to do that. I was going to make the 3rd Mario Party video, like the final Mario Party 8 video, and then we were just going to move on and kind of continue how life was going on, right? But then something else happened, right? So my Wii batteries, because keep in mind, Wii remotes run on freaking batteries, all right? It's not like a PlayStation controller where it can just, you stick it in its charger, you let it charge for hours on end and all that other sort of stuff. No, it's old school. It's kind of like 360, where you have to put in batteries, like a couple, like 2 AA batteries in the Wiimote for it to work. And I was in the middle, in my 3rd part, I was in the middle of Bowser's Orbit, like aka the final board before you face like the final boss Bowser. And what ended up happening, and I was close to kind of winning the game, or semi-close. What ended up happening was my batteries died right as we were in the middle of a game. And I remembered, now keep in mind, right, I was like searching my whole closet, and this is like while like my dad was gone, so I couldn't just like ask him for some, if he had any potentially or anything. So like, and I'm not trying to go snoop through stuff that's not mine, obviously. So I was trying to look through all my drawers and all my dressers to kind of see if I can find batteries so I can kind of continue that 3rd video and see if we can beat Bowser in that and kind of call it, right? But I didn't have any batteries for my Wiimote, and it sucked because I was forced to end that Mario Party video on, well, my batteries are dead, on a cliffhanger to see if we can kind of continue that game. So what I ended up doing, right, and I'll just mention it, is to make up for that Mario Party 8 video not going through and us not having a full Mario Party vid to go watch. I mean, it still technically counted as a full episode of Mario Party 8 anyway, because it was a 52-minute video. But I decided to go over and do Mario Party Advance for 56 minutes. So a little bit longer video to try and redeem. But then Mario Party Advance wasn't really all that either. So then I did another stream to try to redeem that, which I can't remember what I did. But anyways, the point is my batteries died, which fucking sucked. I tried to redeem, so I did Mario Party Advance, which that game also sucks, to kind of sum up that one. And I remember, I think it was like later that day, way off stream, that I was looking for batteries. Hey, I don't think I played Mario Party before besides the ones on the Switch collection. Dang, you really should, because they're all great in their own ways. I'm not sure if Sonic made a Mario Party game. Like, they did. Sonic has a party game called Sonic Shuffle. It's a rip-off Mario Party, literally. It's also by the same developers who made the earlier Mario Parties. Hudson and stuff, too. So, Yeah, it's a rip-off Mario Party from in-house. Anyways, and it's nowhere near as good. Anyways, so basically after that third Mario Party video, I think I waited a while, or waited a little bit. I remember it was off stream, and I was like, I gotta go spend my, because keep in mind, at this time, I didn't really spend my money that much. I think I still had, like, obviously cash, like like hard cash, and then I had shit on my card. And whatnot. I still have cash on my card, but you know what I mean by this point. Like, I mean, like, hard cash, like, a lot more hard cash than I did, whatever. And I was gonna go out to Walmart, and I was gonna go buy some batteries, and this was off camera, because I said, all right, Louis, I'm gonna go buy some batteries so I can continue Mario Party 8. Yes, I'm that dedicated to finishing what I started in Mario Party stuff, and I'm dedicated to you guys, so I'm gonna go do what I gotta do to go, you know, keep videos going and go keep content going and stuff, right? And my dad said, wait a minute, you need batteries? What kind? I just need AA, you know, 2 AA batteries. And Dad's like, I got you, right? So he just tossed me some AA batteries, and I'm like, fucking thanks, because that means I don't have to, like, go to Walmart or wherever, because I don't know how much batteries are, right? I don't know how expensive, like, AA batteries can be. So it was really cool that, like, Dad just laced me up some batteries real quick. So I'm like, fuck yeah, thanks. And it was like, I think like 2 Mondays ago by this point, that my dad laced me up with batteries, but I kind of waited a little bit, because I didn't want to just, like, hop on immediately, kind of berate, like, Louis' time on the PlayStation and all that other sort of stuff. So I kind of just waited a couple days and, you know, and whatnot, until, like, you know, I had some more free time again to get back on and do the shit. And I remember my favorite part about watching Mario Party is the boss rush. I have never experienced boss rush in Mario Party, so that would have been interesting for me to check out. But anyway, so I remember we went through a whole, I think, like, the game, like, the actual, like, last board of Bowser board was, like, fuck, I keep skipping over, but, like, you know, butt hits and shit. I remember I was doing so many different strategies to try and win. There was so much BS in between of me and Blooper switching between our characters. I'm trying to think up strategies and all that other sort of stuff. So yeah, I've kind of become a Mario Party fucking wizard, which beat the dubs. The game took over nearly 30 minutes, or about 30 minutes, to kind of finish. So let's include the bit from part 3. Right, which that was 56 minutes, and it took, like, almost half of that video to finish Koopa's Tycoon, because I restarted, like, once or twice. So I think it was, like, 20-30 minutes into the video where I beat Koopa's Tycoon, and then we did half of that video with the Bowser Orbit board. And then I spent a good 30 minutes out of the 45 minutes here doing the Bowser board. So you can say the Bowser board was pretty close to being some of the longest time I spent on a fucking Mario Party board. That wasn't the first board.
It's over!
Because the whole point of this board is supposed to get your rival stars and all that, right? And I remember I even made a little skit in between talking like, yo, about the things with love and all that other sort of stuff, being funny a little bit. But then I didn't expect this, right? And hear me out. Let me try to rewind. I don't know why it keeps doing that, keeps playing. I died here a couple times, but what you have to do is you have to, like, shake your Wiimote like this to make your wand or star rod thing go crazy. You guys are literally fighting in the middle of nowhere in the universe right now on Bowser's clown car while he shoots fireballs at you in massive array while you're on that star rod, Kirby fake-ass warp star looking thing, spinning your goddamn Wiimote, pretend it's a Wiimote, making sure your wand ball is charged and you shoot it out at Bowser, which you have to hit him like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to hit him 10 times in comparison. He only has to hit you like 2, 4, 5 times before you die. And I remember I died on this like a couple of times. I think I remember I was even getting pissed. And by the way, you can't throw/charge up little ones and then dish it out and throw it at him. You have to charge it all the way before you can throw it once. So that limits you in terms of how many attacks you can do on Bowser in comparison. But the cool thing about this fight is that it has save points, and if you die, you don't have to restart the whole thing, which would have taken me a lot longer if you had to restart the whole thing. And plus, moving, by the way, if you want to know how to move, is you gotta move like this. with the Wiimote. Like, if you want to go over here to the left, you got to turn your Wiimote all the way like that just to go left. And then you got to turn all the way to that to go right. And then maybe stay still, just stay still, and then do the whole thing. This final boss for the story mode, yeah, I remember this kind of pissed me off too a little bit. Like, not a lot, but a little bit. And Bowser sort of has like many phases in between this fight, which was also kind of cool, as you can see.
Are you joking?
Keep in mind, I just wanted to end the game at this point because I already did Bowser board and... Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Try again? Okay, I get to try again immediately. Alright, cool. Good, dude.
I know the quality isn't the best, but we're watching like my past footage right now just to show what's up. And I think also as well as if you get hit, you lose your energy, so you have to recharge it up. It's a whole thing. The way you said, I'm dead. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you want to know why? Because I thought I had to restart the whole fight. I thought I had to restart the whole fight right there. Keep in mind, Bowser, like, I don't know how Bowser does it. And then it was like the credits after this, and then you're done, right? With Mario Party 8 story mode, they give you like a whole thing, like a celebration, and it's a whole thing. We don't need to show that. Keep in mind, Bowser is surviving, like, being put in the center of the universe or exploding. Like, this man is surviving so much shit that it makes me think, like, is there literally anything that could actually perma-kill this dude? I don't think there is. Maybe you can check out Donkey Country Returns. I have a big, RJ, you can search my channel. I have a big playlist with all of my Donkey Kong gameplays, playthroughs, and all that stuff in there. Like, not every Donkey Kong game that I have played, it's all in there. Go check it out. Bowser always comes back like William Afton, even as a corpse, Lol, Dry Bowser. Bro, Bowser was doing that I will always come back before William Afton was even created, dog. Like, before that quote and him were so synonymous, Bowser was already doing it 30 years prior, man. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, as I was saying, okay then, Pikmin. Have not played Pikmin on the channel. That is something I will straight up say right now. I have not played that. I would remember Pikmin. My friend and I, we used to love Pikmin. He loved it a lot more than I did, but anyways. Anyway, as I was saying, right? So, after I beated Mario Party 8, I remember I was, like, so happy that I finished Mario Party 8 after the whole battery situation. And after I beat it, I was like, oh, thank God, you know, I finally finished the Bowser board, because the Bowser board, the Bowser Space Orbit board, was kind of being a pain in the neck, and it wasn't really, like, I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of a pain in the neck going back and forth between the AI and me swapping stars over and over again. That was kind of a pain. And then the Bowser fight, for the most part, was also, like, a little annoying, because I thought, like, I have to do 10 hits in one thing with 5 hits, so meaning I would have to dodge, like, so much more with trying not to get hit by all the bullets, the fire, and then the laser things that Bowser's Clown Car were also spewing out at me. And that's what I thought, but no, you get saved, so it doesn't really matter if you get hit or die or not. But anyways, it's a whole thing, right? And I still had a lot of fun with Mario Party 8. It was definitely a lot better than Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3 for obvious reasons, because the AI in Mario Party 8 wasn't, like, criminally, like, unfair and unbalanced as shit, you know? Do you know about that horrible Crash Bandicoot party game, Crash Bash? Or are you talking about the DS one? Because, miss me now, I know about both. I only know Omar from Smash. Also, out of context, he's just the Pikmin killer. No, he's not a Pikmin killer. If you played Pikmin, you would know a little bit more about Omar. He's a space dude that protects Pikmin and makes sure they get off the planets they're on safely and whatnot. It goes into a whole different thing. I might play Pikmin one day on the page. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure how, but we will maybe one day. But anyways, like I said, Mario Party 8 wasn't too bad, you know. I'm not going to say it was worse than the other ones or anything. It was definitely a lot better than Mario Party Advance. I would play Mario Party 8 Story Mode 10 times over than play Mario Party Advanced again. Jesus Christ. But you know, it was a fun time. You guys had a fun time. I had a fun time playing Mario Party 8. And now I can look back at it and actually have memories of it. Not only like in my brain that I can remember, but I can always go back to my big ass Mario playlist and find all 4 of those Mario Party 8 videos and just watch like no tomorrow, man. I actually made some memories for myself of Mario Party. And I know Mario Party 8, we didn't really unlock every mini game. We didn't really do the other mini game modes except for maybe one time. But you know, I just kind of wanted to play the main thing that people talked about in Mario Party other than the mini games and just kind of have fun and roll with it. And I hope one day I will get Mario Party 9. I will get Mario Party 10. I am going to try and find the other Mario Parties because I feel like the other Mario Parties from your boy deserve to be played, so maybe I have to get a Wii U. Maybe. Now, if we get donated enough, I'll fucking throw out a Wii U, or I'll fucking spend it on a Wii U and spend it on its category of games. If you guys really want me to play like the Wii U titles for all that other sort of shit, because I already got a Switch before. I have been looking for a Wii U, funny enough. A modded Wii U, so I can like mod the bitch and whatnot. I would love to do that, to be honest. Love to have a modded Wii U. Maybe I should look around for a modded Wii U so I can have the whole catalog so I wouldn't have to go out buying the shit. But anyways, again, that's it. Mario Party 8, great game. I think it's great. I can't wait to play more of it someday. Or not more of it someday, but, you know, I actually... Scratch that. You know, I'm excited to play Mario Party 9. I hope I could find maybe a cheap copy one day, and I could probably, you know, either go pick it up, or maybe today I can go out and walk and go fucking find myself Mario Party 9. Or maybe I can go find myself a good Kirby game. Or maybe I could play some Super Smash Brothers or something. I don't know, like, give me some games, man. Shit. Yes, Splatoon 1, Smash 4, and a bunch of other Peak games that haven't been ported yet are on there. Well, we all know Smash 4 is never going to be ported. We all know that. And Splatoon 1, I think that game ain't going to get ported either because they already have Splatoon 2 and 3 on Switch 1, and I think Switch 2 for Splatoon 3, so, like, they're not going to do that. But anyways, alright, Mario, I did your game review. I hope you're happy now with Mario Party 8. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. I think I'm going to do, like, maybe an Undertale thing, and then maybe hit up GTA 5 to do some more of its story mode, just to check more of that out. But anyways, until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my Mario Party 8 review, and I'll see you guys in the next review or something. I don't know. Or unless you guys want to watch me come play video games, then I'll see you in a little bit. Peace. Mario Party 8. Wahoo! Yeah, please do a Smash or a reaction stream. Well, I don't have any Smash game right now, so I can't do that. And I did a reaction stream, like, a week ago now. I think. Yeah.